This is your girl JP, and you're watching JamPotTV.
I've been all around the world, came from the bottom, aiming for the top, and I'm still climbing. Say what you wanna, but I'm not coming down. I've been all around the world. I still got haters, black tie shades, shoe game blazing.
Thank you guys for tuning in. On today's show, we have Mr. Miya Bailey, who is an artiste, my first artist on the show. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a daddy. I'm a father. That's number one. I'm an artist. A visual artist. I try to make sure I cover all areas of art.
What inspires you?
What you mean, like visually?
What inspires you to be an artist, to create any piece of art?
I don't know. It's like a DNA thing. Like I mean, every time somebody can talk, I can kind of visually see a picture instantly. You know,
Right.
I see a dog, I can instantly see a dog. Then I can see a whole bunch of different dogs. You know, just constantly see images. You know, almost like cartoons constantly. So you kind of never cut it off. You just got to get the time to put down what you see in your mind on paper.
So is it like every single day you create a piece of art?
Yeah.
So every single day you create like something new?
Yeah. If it's just even a sketch, yeah. I work on a piece, yeah. Every day.
Really? That's hard.
Yeah.
At what age did you know that you wanted to become an artist? Or at what age did you start to have these visions of creativity?
Well, my mom said I had it at 2, but I don't remember most of 2 years old.
Right.
So my mom said at 2 years old I was like really drawing. Like she could leave me sitting for a long time and I would constantly draw. And she didn't have to worry about me. And so she noticed that was like really keeping, you know, I guess she could do what she wanted to do, you know? And I always just had it was like a habit every single day. I would use certain hours of my life to create pieces of art every day. And but I started getting really serious, I think probably around when I started becoming a teenager. And I was like, yo, I'm becoming a man. I gotta make sure my mom's is straight, and I gotta make sure my sister is straight. You know, I gotta be a man. And I gotta make sure my brother's growing up to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So just like, at that time I had to start taking it serious and start making some money.
At what age were you when you sold your first piece of artwork, and how did you feel about it?
Well, I always did art. I mean, so it was like even if I was hanging out like at a Boys and Girls Club or at a party, my mom had these parties, somewhere I always give me like at least a quarter or something to draw something. I never separated the two. I always got paid for my art. So it was just coming from a quarter. I mean, if you train your mind like that as a young child, and then everything you ever did is a piece, you want it to be you, but you also want to be able to not waste your time doing it.
Right.
And make some money from it.
Okay.
You know.
So on Instagram, you have a lot of pictures where you are smoking, where you blow smoke into the camera, or you blow smoke in a joint or whatever. How does smoking help you or help your creativity? Do you draw or paint better, or do you create art better when you are under the influence?
No. We kind of slowly, because since I have constant images and constant ideas, I need that to kind of slow it all down and keep it at a nice pace.
Okay.
That makes sense. So I don't really do anything with art. I don't do anything. I mean, I'm more relaxed, so I guess I can be more confident. But it really don't do anything visually to me because I can do either way, not high. But when I'm dealing with people, I like to be high. I'm kind of like to be by myself and paint and stuff. So when I smoke, I'm real, comfortable around people.
You said you're a visual artist.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of, explain visual artists in a sense, like what kind of art do you do? What, like all kinds of art that you do?
I do watercolors, I do pen and ink illustrations, I can do pencils, realism, I can do clay sculptures. I mean, I can do anything. If I get my hand on it, I can create some artwork with it. I just can do something with it. I don't know. I can just, you give me a certain materials, I can kind of create artwork with it.
So it doesn't just always have to be pencil and paper.
No, not all the time.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm about to jump on some landscaping.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, take it outside.
So you're gonna cut grass and make people's lawns beautiful?
No, I'm just gonna do one piece. I'm gonna remodel some area that people forget about in Atlanta, and I'm gonna reshape it and remold it and make it beautiful again for people to take pride in the neighborhood. I'm gonna invest my own money in it. I'm gonna just do it just because I want to see it dope. Because when I walk outside, I want to see something beautiful.
Well, tell us where that location is so that when it's
This will be behind the shop. This alley right here is called Snake Alley. It was a heroin. People used to shoot heroin back in the days, and they used to go back here this alleyway, and nobody doing anything with it. And it's just an eyesore. When you want to go outside and see something beautiful, boom. Me personally, I just want to see something beautiful.
What inspired the collaboration with Corey Davis, and who is he, and what kind of artwork do you guys create together?
Well, Corey Davis, he one of the founding members of City of Ink. We was all doing City Ink together. He was one of the first people out there really building the shop, helping put the shop together. And he was also, one time years ago when he was a young boy, he was my apprentice at one time. And I was always a big fan of his artwork style, and always kept me every time he create artwork. I don't know, it made me feel happy in some way. I bought one of his pieces. This is one of my favorite pieces. I think it's a masterpiece. And when I look at it, it just made me go hard. I don't know why, it just made me like, I gotta go hard every painting. I gotta do dope, because he captured a perfect time in our history. I mean, it was perfect. So he's one of my favorite artists. I just wanted to do something with him.
So tell me more about the City of Ink movement.
Well, it's basically about creating jobs. Number one thing is creating jobs. This economy is kind of messed up, and we doing all right. And it's I'm feeling blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people out here struggling, but we just created a place where visual artists can come and sell their work and make some money, not just to do it, just to be doing it as a hobby, but to be making a living off of it, to feed their children. Chrissy just left out of here. He got kids, you know what I'm saying? He got a family. You know, he's selling paintings and tattooing, and that's it. That's what he do for a living. You know what I'm saying? And that's a pretty dope living to do, to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because some people gotta clock in, can't smoke no weed, can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all he gotta do is make sure his artwork is dope and it's consistent, and that's all I ask, you know? So City Ink is almost like I call it like a community center for artists. You know, somebody get an opportunity to do something, and got some big names that came out of here, you know? Pretty dope.
So what if I woke up tomorrow and I said I want to be a visual artist? Like, can I come down here and like...
Can't do it that way. You gotta prove something now. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say you're a visual artist and it goes down like that. But like, we let people do art shows here. I don't charge. Anybody can do a show. If it's dope, we like it and it's nice. If it's not nice, I hope they don't take it personal. We just tell them what they can do. You know what I'm saying? To make it better. And then we'll work with artists to make them sure they get good too. I give my time all the time to young artists.
In order to work in a shop, do you have to have an apprenticeship first?
To work in our shop?
Yeah.
Well, you can get apprenticeship here at the shop. Some people are lucky enough to get apprenticeship at the shop. Some people got apprenticeships elsewhere and join the shop. But you gotta get an apprenticeship. We ain't no way around that with us. Basically, I said we only want the best.
Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you would really like to work with?
Shoot, Outkast. Outkast, definitely.
Aren't they here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
I mean, that's legendary motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, anybody like that, though. I love Outkast. I'm a big fanatic of Outkast. I think that's the best hip hop group in the world. I love to work with them any kind of way.
Tattoos has become a great art form with celebrities. I noticed like Chris Brown, like his whole body is about to be covered. Have you done any celebrity tattoos?
Yeah. I don't like to talk about them though.
Why not?
I mean, we cool. Cause, you know, like, you know how some people like, I like to keep their privacy with their clients.
Right.
Cause then, you know, I mean, everybody came here. It's pretty obvious. I mean, everybody. The Rick Ross, Jeezy. I mean, everybody. Ego
Okay.
the model, Usher, Toy Luckett. I mean, it's a lot.
The
of
list
people.
goes on and on.
Yeah, man. But you know what? That's my homeboy. Like during that era, that era, City Inc. It was a lot of celebrities coming through here getting tattooed. It was basically my partner Tukey Carter. Tukey, man, he was the one. We always had a plan. Like I would get the artsy people, he would get the celebrity people. Cause I didn't like this entourage. He liked to party, and I don't like to be around a lot of people. You know
Because
what
you're
I'm saying?
shy.
No, I just don't like to be around a lot of people and I'm working. Cause you know what I'm saying? I want to
Okay.
concentrate. And I just wanted to make sure that me and this person connect. Cause when there's 3 people involved, you got 3 opinions, another person's opinion on
Right.
something.
Okay.
And you trying to work and shit. How did it look? And they talking to somebody else, not even to the artist. You know, I don't like that at all. So.
Want to hear more about Miya Bailey and how he's conquering the art world? Check out part 2.